Gemini, and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Tammy, and welcome. So this month we will be doing your February Zodiac reading, in which we will be assessing your 7 chakras using a traditional tarot deck, and then I will draw one card for a message from the universe, something that you need to know. So I'm going to set this deck aside, and we're going to start. So really quickly, I ask if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would consider doing so. Turn those notifications off. I'm with you. I get it. I don't want my phone blowing up either. And give the video a thumbs up. Leave a positive comment, even if it's an emoji. Share. All these things help get my content out there to people who might not know about the channel. So in advance, thank you. All right, so really quick, I just said that, but I'm going to say it again. I just want to go over a couple things. First of all, please remember I am connected to Gemini energy. However, I can't connect with every Gemini on the face of the earth. And with that being said, the reading may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, there's a couple things. Oops, sorry, I dropped a card. I cannot shuffle like this, and I don't want you to see cards flying all over the place. So if it's loud, I apologize. But anyway, as I was saying, if it doesn't resonate, you can always come back later on. This reading, I only do 3 times a year, so I won't be doing it again to February, March, April, May, till June. So come back April or May, and maybe then it will resonate with you. Additionally, you can also go to yournaturalhealer.com and you can check out all the different types of readings I have. And maybe you would be better suited to get a personal reading. All right. Now, if the reading does resonate with you, what I want you to do, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. I'm trying to count half on the camera and half off the camera, and it looks different. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, sorry. Now, if the reading does resonate with you, I want you to take your right hand. I want you to place it on your heart. Take a deep breath in and say, yes, I claim the reading for myself. And what that does is it sets an affirmation out to the universe saying that, that you accept the reading for what it is. Now, sorry, it looks crooked. I'm going to just move that over a hair. All right, so with that being said, please, if you're looking for a rainbow and unicorn reading, this is not the channel for you. You may get triggered. I do not draw the cards in advance to make a beautiful, happy, warm and fuzzy reading. I draw the cards, and whatever is drawn is what I read. So if you're expecting this to be all sunshine and roses, this is not the channel for you, because if I draw the tower, I'm going to read the tower. All right? I just have to put that out there now because I have people who have... one lady in particular sent me a really horrible email once because I used the word violent. And it's like, okay, you're obviously triggered. All right, Gemini, enough about that. Let's talk about the root chakra, excuse me, which is located at the base of your spine. And that governs your sense of security, stability, and your basic needs. So the card that you got is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, as I warned you, this is not so far going to be a love and light reading. Your root chakra is blocked, okay? There's something going on with money that's causing it. And whatever it is, I'm picking up that maybe you're worried about how maybe you're going to make your credit card payment, or how you're going to make your car payment, or how are you going to pay the rent? You can't get kicked out. There's something going on with why. Is it because maybe you lost your job? Is it because, and that's not what I'm feeling. And maybe the other cards will kind of tell us, but there's something definitely going on with finances in that, I'm just going to put it just popped in my head, reckless spending. I don't know if you're just trying to keep up with the Joneses, or, maybe you're somebody that has the intention, I'm going to pack my lunch every day. And then you stay up too late, you get up too late, and then you go out and eat every day. And it's expensive now. I know here where I live in Texas, I went to Chick-fil-A and I had gotten a grilled chicken sandwich, a fry, and a diet lemonade, and it was like $15. I was like, oh my gosh. So, like, I only work half day on Fridays, so if I do that 4 times a week, that's $60. And you do that, every week, that's almost $250 a month that I'm spending on eating out, where I could buy a lot of groceries, a lot of lunches for that. Okay. And anyway, I'm not here to judge you or here to, I'm not your personal financial advisor or anything like that. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. You are spending recklessly. You got to stop. Get yourself in a budget. You need to really assess your wants versus your needs. You definitely, and actually I had said this was blocked. It's the other way. It is spinning way too fast. Yeah, you need to, if you work with crystals, because your root chakra is spinning way too fast, because this isn't because of somebody else. Like normally, like if you lost your job and you're having some problems, you'd be blocked. But because this is your own doing, because you're spending more than you're making, you're just blowing money. It's spinning too fast. So if you work with crystals, you need to work with some white crystals, white or clear crystals. White calcite, scolecite, selenite, quartz, white crystals. And that's going to help you bring that vibration down. You need to meditate on your root chakra, and you need to really meditate on what the root cause of this. Is it that you're trying to keep up with the Jones? You're thinking people's not going to like you because you're not wasting money? Or if it's because you're staying up late, why are you staying up late? Is it that you're staying up late playing video games and, chatting to people, while you're playing, and it makes you feel good to have people to talk to? There's a root cause to this, and you need to figure out what it is. But I'll be curious with your other chakras. So because it's spinning way fast, I'm going to put it up here. And I actually have a piece of selenite over here. And I'm just feeling very flustered about whatever this is. So I'm going to put that on there. All right. Let's talk about your solar plex, or excuse me. See, I can't even think now. I'm sorry. Gemini, let's go to your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is your sense of, it's your creativity. Y'all got me flustered. It's your creativity, your passion, your raw emotion, as well as your sexuality. So let's see what we got going on for you guys. And we got another reverse card. We got the Chariot, and it was in reverse. The Chariot normally deals with throat chakra, and it's normally a yes card, but it's a no here. And yeah, this is definitely playing into this. Your sacral chakra is spinning too fast as well. It is, oh my gosh. And it's not the creativity, it's not the sexuality, it's the raw emotion. And that is coming from this. I think maybe you're snapping, maybe at people, you're definitely reacting to things instead of responding. I think your emotions are very high, and it's almost like you have no filter, no control over what's happening here. And I think that this is coming from here because you're so stressed out. It's dovetailing over to your sacral chakra. If you're into crystals, you need to bring this energy down, because like normally when I assess people's chakras in a distance Reiki session, I use my pendulum. And don't laugh at me. I have a hard time faking the pendulum. So normally, let's say you're spinning, and that's usually a nice spin. Your chakra, if I was assessing, try to get it kind of fast, but not wide. You get the drift though. That's bugging me. Hold on. I told you I have a hard time faking this. So normally if it was reverse, but you're probably in reverse spinning fast. You could be spinning fast in a normal sense, but whichever way, it is spinning way too fast. For crystal healing, you need to use some purple crystals. I actually have a piece of amethyst. I feel I'm having to send y'all some Reiki. So, give me a second. I'm going to channel some Reiki for you guys. All right, I've set an intention that Reiki will flow throughout this reading, because. So anyway, think before you speak, because this is going to get you in trouble. It's going to get you, maybe your friends mad at you or what have you. You definitely need, if you're into Reiki can definitely help you. But again, the root cause of this is from the stress of the money going on over here. Okay. So I'm going to put amethyst on that to help bring that energy down. Okay. I got to breathe for a second. All right, Gemini, y'all are challenging me this month. All right, let's look at the solar plexus next. More pentacles. King of Pentacles in an upright position. Why couldn't we had this to begin with? This is a yes card. And I feel your sacral, or excuse me, I can't talk. Your solar plexus is really, it's okay. I don't think it's affected your personal will or your self-confidence or anything of that nature. But I am getting that it can affect this, because this out of control spending, I think, has to do with something within your self-confidence. But exactly what, I don't know. That would be up to you, because again, this is a general reading. This is a hard one. But your solar plexus is okay. And to keep it okay, I'm turning this into a crystal healing session. This is citrine. I'm going to put some citrine right there. So this way, we get a little bit of positive vibes getting sent to it. But your solar plexus is fine. Your personal will, your willpower, which to me really doesn't make sense, because of if you're spending recklessly, it's almost like you can't control yourself. Because even over here, I said that there's no control over, those raw emotions. But however, I feel that you have and maybe it's going a little bit the wrong way. So I'm just going to move this up a tick, because I think that it could start spinning fast if this really starts filtering in over here. I think that you really need to analyze deep within you. I think that something within your confidence. See, that's what I'm saying. I was going to say that, because of the fact that you're spending recklessly, that it's making you feel confident because, but it's fake confidence. Maybe you're thinking, oh, living like the Joneses, and that makes you feel good, make you, feel proud of yourself. But that's technically stemming from low self-confidence. So that's kind of why I think that your solar plexus is spinning okay, because I think you're being hit in two directions. I think you've got low self-confidence coming in and fake self-confidence coming in, if that makes sense. So it's of an equal measure that it's kind of faking that it's balanced. Okay. So watch the solar plexus. These we already know. I'm concerned about this one because this one is either going to go whoosh or it's going to go whoosh down this way. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And Gemini, that's just so funny because, Gemini, the twins, opposites, and that's what's happening in your solar plexus. You've got, over and under, but it's causing it to falsely be balanced. So I think at any given time that the scales can kind of tip a little bit with that to put you off balance. And whew. Yeah, please, if you meditate, go to my playlists, guided meditations, and I have a 7 main chakra guided meditations, like 14, 15 minutes long. You would so benefit from that right now. So benefit from it. All right, let's talk about your heart chakra. I'm going to move my pyramid back. And everybody's familiar with the heart chakra, love. And you got the Knight of Wands, which this is a heart chakra card. This is a yes card. And I think that, or I don't think, I do know that your heart chakra, it is balanced. And while, you may be spending excessively, I do feel that you have some self-love for yourself. I do think that you have some self-respect for yourself. I think you have lots of love for others and yourself. And I think that that's what is kind of holding the glue together, so to speak. So your heart chakra is really beautiful. It is spinning wonderfully. Just make sure with anything that you're doing, really try to invoke that heart chakra. All right. So again, I think you would really benefit from that 7 main chakra meditation, and make sure that you come from it from love. All right. This stuff is just so overwhelming over there. I keep looking at it and it's like, let's look at the upper chakras now. All right, Gemini, y'all are challenging me. Wow. All right, let's talk about your third chakra. And we got more pentacles. See, there's lots going on in your life in the materialistic world. You got the 10 of Pentacles. And this is a root chakra card normally. Why couldn't we have had this one over here? Why couldn't we have that one either? This is a yes card. And normally this card deals with stability and a solid foundation. So I think your throat chakra, I think it is spinning okay, but I actually think that it is on the brink of maybe slowing down. And the reason I say that is because our third chakra deals with our authentic self and our authentic truth. And whatever this reason is for this reckless financial stuff that you got going on, I think you do have a solid foundation as far as, financial wisdom. I think that you just got to find the root cause. And it's hard for me to say because this is a general what that is. But I think that once you get this under control, you have the foundation within that root chakra to get this under control and be your authentic self. But if this continues, it's going to break that stability. And then your throat chakra is going to definitely slow down or become blocked. Okay. So again, keep working with crystals. We got all kinds of crystals going on here. I have lapis lazuli over here, so we are putting some lapis. Whoops, my tiger's eye I have a tiger's eye little sphere and it's rolling. All right, we're gonna put some lapis on here, just because that's kind of like the solar plexus. This could become inactive, so yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take a break after this reading. Go get some coffee or something. All right, let's talk about your third eye chakra now. And everybody's familiar with the third eye. It's your intuition, psychic ability. And you got the Four of Swords. All right, this is actually a maybe card. And what this card, I think your third eye is balanced. You know, I don't think now everybody thinks, oh, if my third eye is open, I'm seeing all this stuff and I'm super psychic and I'm seeing dead people and this, and that's not necessarily what it means. All right. So I think your third eye chakra, it is open. But what this card is telling you, and I think with it being open, I think that you're maybe seeing some signs that the universe is telling you, hey, you need to slow down. Okay? You need to meditate. Because all of this stuff, you know, these are overactive and these may get affected. So the universe is sending you messages saying you need to get this under control. All right? I think maybe you've been ignoring it. And if you continue to ignore it, the universe is going to turn the volume up on you. I don't think your chakra is going to get, you know, blocked or slowed down or sped up in any way. It is open. The universe is talking and you need to listen. Stop ignoring it. You might think that whatever's happening, oh, you know, that was a close call or, you know, no. That's the universe saying stop. You know, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to, you know, maybe you're hearing a song that you haven't heard in a long time over and over again. Then there's a message into it for you. Whatever it is, the universe is speaking to you loud and clear. All right, so let's look at your crown chakra. And you got the Seven of Swords. Okay. This is normally a no card, but I don't think your crown chakra is blocked. I think it's the reason this has come up is the universe is, and this is as far as your spiritual path. You know, our crown chakra deals with our wisdom, inner knowledge, you know, connecting with spirit. And just beware of other people. Maybe it's other, I don't know, people giving, maybe you're watching somebody on YouTube and, you know, you kind of know maybe they're not like the most reliable source, but for whatever reason, you're still listening, or maybe it's a book you're reading. There's something going on that basically you're not being told the truth about, or they're steering you in the wrong direction. Remember, your spiritual path is your spiritual path. I teach courses on, you know, my website. I have a yournaturalhealer.com, but I have an educational platform called lotuscenter.online. And I tell people in all my courses, don't take, just because I'm teaching you, don't take what I say as gospel. Do your research. I know, like, for example, when I was doing my Master Chakra certification, there was, between the people that were teaching me and books I've read and other courses I took, there were some things that didn't, you know, jive, or other people have other interpretations. So always go with what feels good to you. And just because maybe it's not they're necessarily giving you false information, they might just be giving you what they perceive as the truth. And that doesn't mean they're a charlatan or a fraud. That just, if it doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to follow it. Okay? Do your due diligence. You know, always learn. I mean, for example, I'm a Reiki master teacher, and I have studied, I think the last count, because I did just take another course, a special course. I think I've studied under 7 or 8 different Reiki master teachers now, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've had one that totally did not resonate with me, and there's nothing wrong with that, because it kind of, you know, it helps me on my path to see what I believe in. And this isn't about me. I was just trying to give you guys some examples. This is your spiritual path, your journey. Don't let anybody else tell you what you need to do or how you need to do it. As long as it's coming from a place of the heart and it's not hurting yourself or anybody else, this is your path. All right? So your upper chakras really, look great. So we're going to get you a card from the universe. See what message that the universe wants to give to Gemini for this month. What do you need to know? All right, we're going to stop shuffling there. We're going to take that card. And my friends, you got, I can't read that. The sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. Now, when you see fertility, remember that doesn't, even though the lady looks pregnant, it doesn't necessarily mean, getting pregnant and having children. Fertility, you can be fertile in or abundant in anything, your relationships, your career, or whatever. In its simplest form, this card, what the universe wants you to know is, again, we know that there's something going on here with the spending. And why, only you know why. The universe wants you to really enjoy the simple things in life. The smallest things, having the nicest car, the biggest house, or eating at the fancy stores. That $1.50 gets you Coke out of a Coke machine, okay? That's not what life is about. At the time of recording this, I'm doing a 7-day hematite healing workshop. And one of the things we discussed is about living in the present moment and being grateful for the things we have. And of course, everybody's always going to say family, friends, their house, their job. And I think maybe Gemini, you could benefit from this a little bit. At least once a day, say you're thankful for something that normally you wouldn't give thanks about. Maybe it's, I'm thankful for my earbuds that need to be charged. I'm thankful for my earbuds because they allow me to drive safely. My pendulum. I'm thankful for my pendulum because this allows me to assess clients from all over the world to help them heal. So just little things. And then enjoy the littlest moments. Enjoy that first sip of coffee in the morning. Enjoy when you hear your dog barking at the squirrel. Enjoy hearing your cat meow. Whatever it is, the sweet waters, the sweetest little pleasures in life. Enjoy them, Gemini. Until next time, go live your best life, but do it the natural way. Namaste, my friends.